Hey guys,
Back
Skullcrusher
out.
here.
No, I don't want to
Today
go
I'm
out.
playing with Carl and Sam. You might not be able to hear Sam. I don't know if he has settings. We'll figure that out eventually. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I do like the fact you have more. You got like some side exits and stuff like that. That's cool.
Yeah, I put more exits on than the last ship. So the whole point of this video is a ship showcase, and we're starting here at the bridge. I ended up having to put this here because this one's here. I had to, I have to make sure that this is obvious to Carl, and also come over, slap a bunch of buttons, and blow himself up because this is equipped with a auto self-destruct. But we'll do a quick
You talking about
outside
this red
overview
button over here?
in the bridge. Yes, don't press it.
Well, what about these little yellow ones?
They also correspond to the self-destruct. That panel is self-destruct related. So this is the outside of the ship. Carl gave it the name the syringe, or the syringe.
Because it looks like a giant needle.
Yeah, it's even got like a little door right there, and the needle. But
I'm gonna fly it.
Brief overview from the outside. We'll do more in depth from the outside later.
Oh yeah, it turns pretty quick.
So this is the bridge. This is the bridge. It's, you know, basic.
Not bad.
I haven't done any interior decorating because I'm gonna leave that up to later.
That's pretty smooth.
Right here, I have 2 exterior doors on either side, and we continue on through here. Now, this ship is equipped with a full ventilation system, so we have a central life support system, which is.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I may or may not have 10 trillion. I don't know how.
That's fine. That's fine. So over here, that's the reactor room. Got
10 trillion what?
I know where to place them.
Like economy money.
Or gyros.
Oh.
So the layout here is a bit confusing, but we're just gonna head along the sides. Here's the hangar right here.
Oh god.
These spiders I built a while ago fit like perfectly. Carl, are you dying? What are you doing?
Oh god. And around we go. Oh god.
Are you liking the ship? Are you liking my ship, Carl?
I was just doing some barrel rolls.
So right down there we have a hangar. It's a hangar bay door. These 2 ships actually fit like perfectly. They have like a tiny little gap. And right here,
oh, man,
as indicated,
how do I
here,
access
the
the weapons?
Up there, because I have put doors on there. The weapons are automated, Carl.
Oh man.
I ain't gonna lie to you guys though. I kind of
we'll
really want to play survival.
Yeah, we'll play survival later. I'm recording a video on the ship. Okay,
well,
and I'm gonna go blow.
No, I know
later.
that. You can like after that.
Yeah, maybe. If I ever get PlayStation Plus again. But right now, this indicates the vents are closed, and the vents
What
are
about
right
you,
there.
Carl?
So down here, I have open vents that'll turn off, and it shows the vents are open. A couple timers over there which deal with this. Then I can close
I was doing
vents.
pretty good on the scenarios last night.
Yeah,
I was playing the hell out of them.
And
Till I got to
the whole
scenario
ship
number
hasn't been
4.
decompressed. Don't worry about that. That's
Concerts.
fine over there. I'm concrete, not concert.
It says concrete. Concrete. Concrete.
That technically says concrete, but sure.
Right.
Alright, Alright, well, how do I go
Just
into
call me
creative without having all that other crap?
R1 triangle, enable creative mode tools. Done. And you can turn on invincibility.
Well, I'm not in survival. I'm not in our survival.
Oh.
Even in survival, you can spawn stuff in. There's some things you can spawn in even in survival.
Yeah. So to end up getting, no, you didn't get my ship, did you?
Come on in, man.
Oh boy. But hangar bay, these fighters can launch out.
I'm flying a spaceship, man.
So they're nice little fighters. They also work with my other couple ships. Now the Delta class carrier does not fare well with turning.
No, I forgot the name of it.
And so vents are closed. We can end up coming over
Elite Dangerous.
Vents. As you saw down there, it went from high oxygen to low. Now it does take a while to update, so we'll just leave this here and I'll point it out later. Got some nice windows.
I'll be right back, y'all. Give me just a minute.
Alright. Then we have cargo containers along with a reactor right here. So we have another reactor up here. We have some smaller reactors, you know, in case we have power swords. I did do some decorating with, you know, just cargo crap here. And we have the airlock right here that leads to the needle nose exit, which this pops us out right here in the front where I showed you earlier. Just hop back up here. Oh, the gravity doesn't reach all the way up here. That's inconvenient. Where's the gravity stop? I might have to go another grav generator here. Okay, so it stops like right here. 1 second. 1 second. Got another gravity generator. So that's slight and minor oversight, which is mildly annoying. And it's red. I don't want red. Red is weird for a gravity generator. Okay, gravity generator. We'll just stick it right here in the middle. Why not? It's fine. I promise. It's okay. Why do I have none? What's going on here?
Hey, can I ask a quick question?
What?
In creative, how would I keep my hydrogen tanks filled? Like in an actual creative server?
On an actual creative server, you don't need to because they're like, you know, you don't need to. They just automatically that way.
Oh my.
So I step back here and it updates and it figures itself out. I have my CO2 scrubbers. Those are just Turfex.
I forgot how to exit the stupid building, bro.
The what?
The building. I can't turn it off.
So you have a block out that you're trying to place, that you have selected to place.
Yeah.
Press the button to open the build menu and then hit R1. Without hovering over a block, and it'll just close everything out. So now we can go to these doors. These are doors to the outside. I don't think you can see through there. It's fine. Close that behind us. Got a little staircase. Pipe segment. Now this is the noisy part. We got 2 reactors back to back here. We have 4 hydrogen engines on either side. We have a small catwalk up here. Don't worry about this. This is perfectly fine. There's some gyroscopes here. Here's the entrance to a vent for here. Window. Hey, it's an astronaut. But this leads down to the life support room, and it powers these. And then just over here, there's that window where we saw this room before.
Carl.
He's not here. He went to deal with something.
Or not you.
Concrete.
How do I keep a creative ship hydrogen tank filled?
You throw ice. But if you're in true creative, then they'll refill themselves. Alright, last leg of the tour, we're gonna head into the hangar bay. Which is not sealed. What happened? What's going on here? Eh. Oh, because are the vents closed? 1 second. Something's weird here. Something's being weird. Okay. Chip's being weird. Okay. It's a bit finicky with this. You have to kind of, pay attention to it because it's such a large area that the computer doesn't exactly enjoy pressurizing large areas. But here's the hangar. Right up there is where we were standing before with the buttons and the vent panels and everything. And we got hangar bay door right here. Obviously, there's also a funny glitch with these ones where if you don't have a back. I don't know, whatever. They look cool. Then we got these 2 fighters, which again they're like barely not touching. Skilled pilots can get them out and out the hangar door. Unskilled do what Carl did. You'd have to watch his video to see what he did. It was pretty hilarious. I may or may not leave a link to his channel in the description. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Alright. Then we have this cool sleek. It's really not that cool. It's just a random thing. But we have a little, opening to see space. window. It's called a window. There's the reactor where we were earlier, and this brings us up. Here's vents, more vents. Now you can actually get into the vent system here, which takes you throughout most of the ship. And, you know, we have those doors which lead outside. We have a vent right here for the bridge. And those doors right there are right there on the side of the bridge. Alright, now let's go do a detailed inspection of the exterior, which it's not super pretty, but, you know, it looks okay. So we'll start down here at the back. We got thruster pod. It's a neat little layout, hydrogen and ion. I got guns, because this is a, the syringe. It's made as a battle cruiser, but, you know, this is what it turned out to be. We have some funny conveyors. There's that port we were looking at earlier. And it's mirrored on each side except for this name. I had to invert it because it looked funny going backwards. We got these little, like, engine pod things. We got windows there. Got a bunch of guns. Got some rockets, artillery. We have a couple of assault cannons up there. I have an assault cannon down there. We got some landing gear, another thruster there. We have some heat vents here, but they're, you know, they require quite high energy levels to mess with. We got some green lights around the syringe's name. It's mirrored on the other side, but it's harder to see because the sun. You can still see it. Alright, now we get to do the fun part. I hope that you guys can actually hear me. Oh, why'd the outside door not close? Well, it's fine. Okay. So, now, I'm going to grab a copy, just in case, you know, so after this one blows up, we can... Alright, so over here, we can arm them, set them to explode, and that is self-destruct arm. Just fly out here. I've never tested this, so first time ever blowing it up. Detonated. Didn't seem to break it into pieces like I was hoping. It seemed to hurt though. Did one not detonate? Oh, that one definitely detonated. Okay, so there's more damage here than I thought. But it was only 3 warheads. You had one detonated right there, one detonated like right here, and then another one detonated like right over here somewhere. We saw it earlier in the tour, I pointed out. But I mean, we're partially functional, but you know, there's not much left. And I could probably improve it by putting one in this pod somewhere. Put 1 or 2 up in the nose. Maybe put another one like right under here. But for the most part, you know, it disables the ship. It could deal damage to other ships. But it does what the self-destruct is made to do. It blows up your ship. Wow, that's normally not how this explodes. Normally the hydrogen tank explodes and the front's just left floating. Alright. Now, we might be able to... Oh, it's too close. That makes sense. Alright, now we're gonna go crash into that asteroid over there. Oh, lag. Fine. Alright. We'll head in here. Now, I have uploaded this to the workshop as the syringe. Alright, pop that up. It's currently set to a 10-second timer. But, yeah. So you can kind of see through the front. There's that turret right there, which I should probably turn off idle movement, but whatever. Sometimes it's helpful. So I will now cut to when we make impact, or just before we impact the asteroid. Still there, Sam? Honestly, we probably won't even cut. Seems to be coming up pretty quickly. But, you know, we got those thrusters in the back, and we have those solid thrusters. We can move side to side. Do both if we wanted to. And we got all sorts of guns. You can see a Gatling turret on the back. You can see, or you saw the assault cannons and artillery in the front along with the rockets. And we have some more at the back. So this is this is the syringe. The syringe, whatever you want to call it. It's the syringe crashing into an asteroid. Get a better camera view. Lighting kind of sucks, but whatever. Basically 100 meters a second, right into an asteroid. Here we go. And okay, I mean, it wasn't horrible. It hurt, that's for sure. Let's crash it again. I didn't do it. I think this is a much more satisfying alternative. And that's gadoosh. Little early, that's fine.
Alright, I think I'm back. I had to handle some money business.
Fine. Now all of YouTube knows what you were doing for the past, like, 20 minutes.
Can you hear me? Am I there?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay, I'm back? Okay.
Yes.
Let me go put this thing in the fridge real quick.
Alright, guys.
I don't want it to get hot, because I'm going to drink it later.
Alright, guys, that is the syringe cutting out.